What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Alex, and we're back with another creepypasta reading. Today, we're going to be doing the origin of Laughing Jack. Let me just write that down. Okay, so today we're going to be reading the origin. We already read the story, so I decided let's backtrack and do this one. I may have to cut it into parts. I don't know. We'll see. So if the video cuts out, I apologize. So let's get started. The Origin of Laughing Jack by SnuffBomb. It's Christmas Eve in snowy 1800s England, and in a small house at the edge of town there lived a lonely 7-year-old boy named Isaac. Isaac was a sad child with not a friend to his name, while most children were spending time with their families and eagerly looking forward to opening the presents that were placed with care beneath a beautifully decorated tree. Little Isaac spent this most holy of nights alone in his cold, dusty attic room. Isaac's parents were very poor. His mother was a strict crow of a woman who stayed at home and schooled Isaac. His father worked long hours down at the London harbour to support his family, although a large portion of his earnings went toward purchasing and consuming copious amounts of alcohol at the end of his shift. Sometimes he would come home drunk after being thrown out of every bar in London and shout at his beloved wife, Isaac's mother. Occasionally it would escalate to violence and he would beat her savagely. Then when he was done, he'd force himself upon her in a drunken sexual rage. As it so happens, this particular night was one of those occasions. Isaac just remained quiet, quivering beneath his soiled bedsheets until the screams and loud bangs subsided. Once poor frightened Isaac was finally able to sleep, he'd dream of what it would be like to have a friend to play with, so maybe he could laugh and be happy, like all the other children of London. Lucky for little Isaac, this Christmas Eve marked a big change, when his abysmal loneliness caught the attention of a guardian angel, who then crafted a very special gift for the sad little London child. As the sun rose on that Christmas morning, Isaac opened his eyes to find a strange wooden box sitting at the foot of his bed. With eyes widened in awe, he stared at the colorful, handcrafted box, wondering who had left it. He was not used to receiving gifts, especially toys. What little toys Isaac did have were ones he'd found abandoned in the street or washed up in the gutters. Isaac scooted up to the foot of his bed in front of the mysterious box and picked it up with both hands. The box was beautifully painted in colorful styles, with carvings of happy clown faces on the side. There was a tag on the box that simply read, "For Isaac." And on the top of the box was an engraved text. Isaac squinted his eyes as he sounded out the words, "Oh, Laughing Jack in a box." He paused. Laughing Jack in a box? Isaac had heard of a jack-in-the-box, but never a laughing jack-in-the-box. His mind spun with curiosity as he grasped the box's metal crank. Isaac turned the crank, and the song "Pop Goes the Weasel" chimed in rhythm with the crank's gyrations. As the song came to its climax, Isaac sang along with the final verse. "Pop goes the weasel." But nothing happened. Isaac let out a sigh. "It's broken." He placed the box back down on the edge of the bed and shuffled across his small, dusty room to his dresser, where he changed out of his soiled sleepwear and into his usually tattered clothes. Suddenly, Isaac heard a loud rattling noise coming from the bed behind him. He spun around to witness the wooden box violently shaking. Then, without warning, the top of the box swung open and a parade of colorful smoke and confetti bellowed out. Isaac rubbed his eyes in disbelief of what he was seeing. As the smoke cleared, there stood a tall, thin, multicolored clown man with bright red hair, a swirly rainbow-colored cone nose, and feathery shoulders that sat atop his raggedy and colorful clown outfit. The Technicolor clown spread his arms and excitedly announced, "Come one, come all, whether big or small, to see the best clown of them all, the one and only Laughing Jack in a Box." Isaac's eyes lit up. Who are you?" he asked. The colorful clown, he stepped down off the bed with a happy grin, said, "I'm glad you asked. I'm Laughing Jack, your new friend for life. I'm magical, I never get tired of playing, I'm a wizard the accordion, and I adapt and develop to your own changing personality. In other words, whatever you like, I like." Isaac looked up at the mysterious clown man. "We're friends," he stuttered. Jack looked at the boy while cocking an eyebrow. "Friends? We're best friends. I was specially created to be your not-so-imaginary friend, Isaac." Isaac's jaw dropped. "You know my name?" Jack let out a whimsical laugh. "Of course I know your name. I know everything about you. So, now that the introductions are out of the way, how would you like to play a game of I Spy?" Isaac grinned from ear to ear. "Really? We can play games? I'd love to. Oh." He paused. I can't. I'll have to go downstairs and see Mother for homeschooling and chores." His smile faded into a look of disappointment. Jack placed his hand on Isaac's shoulder and with a warm smile said, "It's okay. I'll be waiting here for you when you get back." Isaac's smile returned, and he looked at his new friend. Just then he heard his mother's shrill voice calling him from downstairs. "Well, I gotta go. I'll see you after I'm done, okay, Jack?" he said as he headed towards the door. Jack smiled. "Absolutely, kiddo. Oh, and Isaac." Isaac looked back at Jack, who gave him a wink and said, "You should wear that smile more often. It suits you." Isaac grinned happily as he turned and walked out the door. I'm going to pause there. This is going to be part 1. I'm going to make a series out of this one. So, as always, this is your boy Alex. Like and subscribe and comment what you would like me to do. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.